Alright, another late start, as usual. Let's see, make sure the stream is working. Are you working, stream? YouTube, are you working? Alright, everything's working. Everything is working fine, it seems. Okay, let's see, Sunday. Raid training. I'll just do some dailies while I'm waiting for a group to fill, I guess. Yahoo Sark, how you doing? What was I up to? I think I was up to here. Grabbing some chests. Icebrood Saga's chests. Monday, it's been about 1.5 hours. So still technically Sunday. Still counts. Alright, do I set up the LFG now, or do I just do it after the dailies? I don't know. I'll probably just set it up now, actually. Once I'm finished with this one. Off work till mid-April? Taking some long service leave? That's a long-ass vacation. Oh, last year's vacation, taking that now. Okay. Got any plans? Gonna do any road trips or any overseas trips? Or are you just gonna chill out at home? I feel like a couple of months chilling out at home is quite a long time. But I can see it. I can see it. Sleep and eat good? That's another way to do it. Yeah. Traveling is nice, but man, the hassle and the stress. Sometimes it's better to just chill. Sleep and eat good, yeah. Catch up on years worth of rest. You can do it again next time. Maybe catch up on the gaming backlog. Oh yeah, Breeze. I don't know what's wrong with the world. Everyone just wants to fight. Everyone's fighting. Yeah. Man, I'm so tired of seeing that stuff on my feed. I click on one video of it and now my whole feed is like clogged with the stuff. I mean, I know it's important to keep abreast of the world and stuff, but man, it's just depressing. What can you do? What can you do? Alright, let us set up the LFG now. What we can do is play some Guild Wars 2. Try and escape from reality for a little while. Alright, let me set up. It probably won't fill for a little while. But that is fine by me. Where's my templates? Templates. What am I looking at? This one, I think. Advertise, please. Yes. Let's set up squad. Make it private so no one can see me. Squad message. Oh, that's what I forgot. Forgot to set up the Discord. Wait, that's not the right one. Raids, it's this one. This one. Wrong template. There you go. Oh, what? Why is this even smaller? God damn it, Notepad, what's wrong? Okay, cut out all this stuff. There we go. And I'll just use this to replace my template in Notepad. And Discord, that's right, Discord. Discord's always also having a freaking stuff up with a damn age verification garbage. Feel like the world's always a couple of steps away from going down the gutter. Or maybe maybe it's always been like that, and just internet and TV just makes it more visible now. Wait, is that the right one? Let me check to see the code. It is. It is. Accept. Okay, that's it. Oh wait, hang on a sec. Let me just quickly check. What is Emboldened Week this week? Oh, it's the key. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th. Wing 7 is Emboldened. Next week is Spirit Veil. Week after that, Salvation Pass. Maybe the following weeks we follow the Emboldened. I'd have to... I need to do a bit of reading up on some of the raids as well, because I have not done anything past, I think, Wing 2 in a long time. Actually, let's just take out the strike bit. It's pretty much just raids this time. Alright, there we go. All set up. Don't need this. Deposit. Deposit. I need to find another game to play on stream. Got any recommendations, Sark? I'm playing a bit of Monster Hunter, but I've pretty much farmed out most of the stuff there as well. And I think the last update was the last update until the new expansion comes out. I've been filling in a bit of the time with just some demos I picked up during Next Fest, but I would like to sink my teeth into something a bit deeper. Kind of waiting on what's it calls it? Path of Exile 2 to fully come out, but I think it's still going to be a while. Or at least until they release another class. Hopefully the Templar or the Marauder. Something melee based. Not too magical, because that's not really my jam.
That's valuable.
Oh, we got somebody. Nice. I so very rarely get... Well, actually, I don't want to... Not too rarely, but it's a bit uncommon for people to just join without me advertising it. Yoo-hoo! Alright, let's say hello. Welcome, welcome. Feel free to chill out while we wait for more people. Oh, okay. Welcome again. Feel free to chill while we wait for more. Wait, who is this? Blaw. Oh yes, Blaw. I think, were they one of the jumpers for cannons last week? I cannot remember because of Goldfish Brain.
That's valuable.
Alright. Oh yeah, that's right. This person was our QDPS for pretty much the entire run, I think. Nice, nice, nice. Last week on Conduit? Okay. Wait, are you on Conduit this time? Ah, changing it up. Nice. Conduit. Yeah, I was thinking, I feel like I want to try out learning some new classes, and I would do it such that I would pick one from each weight, like I did with this one. Because my current rotation is Engineer, Mesmer, and Guardian. So I was thinking maybe Revenant, Thief, and Necro. But yeah, when I don't know, Revenant always seems so interesting to me, but it always feels such a hassle having to learn an extra mechanic on top of everything else. I'm just too lazy. Just too lazy, and I've been playing this game for way too long. Oops. Welcome, thanks for joining Discord. Welcome. Feel free to chill while we wait for more. Yeah, feel free to put me on mute because I'm also talking to Twitch. So yeah. Oh. Thanks for that. I will take what I can get. Thank you. Will we do wing 2? Depends on how fast we get through wing 1. Or if the squad wants to do a different wing. And we try anything from 1 to wing 4. Okie dokie. Oh yeah, that's like, oh yeah, it's true. We can skip through bosses now. I keep forgetting about that feature. Yeah. That's another option. We shall see. We shall see what the squad wants to do. Damn bots. Okay, I think that's it for my alt marking. Alright, who are we gonna bang out today? Bring out the Mesmer. Alright, now we actively start looking for people while I do some daily stuff. Welcome. Thanks for joining the Discord. But yeah, as I mentioned to Blah, I'm gonna be rambling a bit just because I'm also on Twitch, so feel free to mute me until we start jumping into the actual training. Okay. Dailies. Alright, now I need the map advertising. There you go. Alright, let's hop into LA. And maybe I'll also advertise in the Janther maps, just because I think the Return to Janther bonus event is still going. I have to double check. Oh, nice. Nice.
Excelsior.
Alright, what are the dailies we got? Bang them out real quick. Events. Fractal? I won't do that. Off 10 items I can do super quick. Let me see, what do I need? I think probably cooler should work. Where's the refinement? I'll just do this. Done like a dinner. And then 3 events, which I can do while I'm doing the Janther stuff. Bavanisos. Alright, let's head on over to Janther maps. Let's see.
The feline companions
Okay.
for lowlanders.
Have an AT character and what expect?
One I met was quite darling.
They're cute.
Nice. We got a bunch of people.
Nothing bad, just odd. As a species, they seem to possess some type of magic. I don't know how that magic manifests, but the vision
Well,
in my pocket nearly popped when I got
Out
close
while
to it.
we
So I
wait
looked into it.
for more.
Which creature has a similar magical composition? The Warclaw.
The Warclaw.
Truly? From the mist's feathers?
Yes.
Alright, Bavanisos, where are you?
Are bound by potent
Oh, this place is such a pain.
creatures are there?
To do with rifts. Rifts for this place is always so far away from each other. I wonder if I can get the dailies done before we get a full squad.
Can someone check in on that for me?
No problem.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, how do I... Oh, so I have to go through the mirror.
Let's see.
The living
Alrighty.
come to gawk at our once great city.
Oh, there it is. I can see it.
Unshaken, resolved.
Welcome to the Discord. Thanks for joining. Oh, people are already doing it. Oh, you joined the Discord? Thanks, Attila. If you might be easier to make sure you type in squad chat. That way, the whole squad can hear you instead of just your subgroup. When we start the squad, of course. When we start the training. Eek. There's a thingy right here.
Time to do some real damage. Never saw it coming.
Hmm. Welcome, welcome. Lex is Alacrity Healer. Nice, nice. Alright, we got one subgroup all set up already. Wait, is there something... What's wrong with my build? Yep, Arc is pretty easy to install. Might take a little while to set up their settings to how you like it, but actually getting it onto the computer is not too bad. Wait, where am I going? I don't even know where I'm... Is that away? Ah, crap. I am stuck in a hole. Let me out! Yeah, I can't actually remember where you download Arc. I think it's like the first result you get on Google, though. Oh yeah, of course, good old Snow Crows.
Time to do some real damage. Swirl like sand.
Easy peasy. Alright, one more rift. That should be Alt-Shift-T now? Alt-Shift-T, yeah. Alt-Shift-E is the default, I think. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining. Oh, I got a full squad. I didn't realize it. Alright, can I get one more rift in? One more rift for the daily. And then we will start the squad training. Ah, frick. Welcome to the Discord.
Swirl like sand. Replenishing.
Come on, bad guy. Faster, please. Nice. Okay, I am on my way. Where's the place? There it is. How many people are on Discord? 6 out of 10. Not bad. Okie dokie. Alright, let's see. All. This. Screening this. Everyone's cool with that. Discord and Twitch. Twitch are in the squad message. Please join if you're able. No mic needed. I'll just be doing explanations and call outs over voice. Streaming where? Alright, let's see. We need one more boon DPS. We need... What? Evoker? Are you cheese? Okay, nice. So, sorry, I like DPS, you say? Does Evoker do Alacrity? I did not know that. Alright, so... Sorry, you're breaking up a bit. Alright, so Cheese is our elect DPS, subgroup 3. I will be a quickness healer. Oh, it's quick. Okay. Alright, all good, all good. I will be a lack healer then. Power of Chrono. Okay. Good, good, good. Alrighty. We have everyone set up. Got all the boons and the good stuff. Let me just quickly change over. So I am an alacrity dude. Quickness, alacrity. Oh, I keep forgetting they changed some of the chrono traits. Nah, that's fine. That should be fine. Okie dokie. If you can't join Discord or Twitch, let me know. Won't kick. Just don't want to wait for people who can't join. That sounds just want to know. Just to know who can't hear me. Alright. For those who are listening on Twitch, just know that Twitch has a bit of a delay. So I think it's like 3 to 5 seconds. It's not too bad. But yeah. Look into the future as much as possible. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Cheers. Discord is preferable. How do you spell it? As there is no delay. Unlike Twitch. Okay, let's sort the subs. I'm assuming everyone else is a DPS. Freak, are you... What's your in-game name? Gregor. I keep forgetting people got different intros for their Discord. Yeah, Gregor, if you could just go DPS, that's cool. Discord doesn't need the app. If you put in the Discord address from squad message into your browser, you can join from there. No download needed. That's right, I was gonna paste that in. Let me see. Oh, to anyone who can hear me, are you guys able to copy from the squad message? Alright, just gotta type it out. Okay. I wish they would change that. Make it so much easier for people. Oh, you can? Okay, cool, cool, cool. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can't do it from the chat. Alright. Alrighty. Are we all in? Alright, we're all more or less in. Oh, sorry. Is everyone alright if we do Wing 1? Does anyone have any preferences for anything between Wing 1 and Wing 4? Otherwise, we'll just go Wing 1. We have a few returners, so if we have enough returners and someone wants to do a different wing, that's cool with me. I'll just have to do a quick refresher course for myself because I haven't done anything past Wing 2 in a while. But if everyone's cool with it, we can just go with Wing 1, because I think it's a good place to start for people who are brand new. What do I do here? Do I just go heals? I can't pull anything. Yeah, I cannot. Alright, we'll just Matter of Pain. Okay. How many we got? 9 out of 10. Awesome. And I think one person is in Twitch, so that should be cool. Cheese, are you able to... Did you get the pop-up for the raid? Okay, cool. Thank you. Alright. Yeah, no problem. Awesome. We are ready to go.
Bandits attacked our platoon, inflicted heavy casualties on us. They captured one of our squads and went that way.
Time to do
Be
some real
careful.
damage.
Sabbatha won't think twice about burning you alive if you make it in the woods.
Alright, actually gotta set up myself as well. Alright. Okay, do we have anyone here who is brand new to 10-man content? Or... Yep. Could I get like X's in the chat? In-game chat to see if anyone is brand new to basically any 10-man content, but... Or if they've like done old strikes before and just haven't done raids, or... Alright, cool. We got one brand new person. Nice. Welcome to the end game of Guild Wars 2 then. Just some basic rules for any 10-man content. Don't stand in the red stuff. Red is bad. If you have a red following you, don't bring it to anybody else. Green is good. If you see green on the ground, you want to stand in it. If you have a green attached to you, share it with your friends. If you're coming from other MMOs, this might be a bit counterintuitive, but as much as possible, stay close to the commander tag, aka me. That's because in this game, most heals and buffs are AoE based, and those AoEs are usually centered around the healers. So if the healers stay close together and everyone else stays close to the healers, everyone gets buffed. And you want buffs because in this game, the difference between someone who has buffs and someone without is like something massive. I think it's like 10 times more damage. So it's huge. What else we got? If someone goes down, DPS people, it's your job to hand res. The reason for that is because you don't want healers stopping their healing to res people. Otherwise, if the healers stop, the heals stop coming out, and then other people go down, and then it becomes like a domino effect. But those are like the 4 basic rules of 10-man content. Now, on to the mechanics for this fight. Usually there are 2 healers. If you look in the top left hand of your screen, you can see how the squad is set up. So there's 2 subgroups, and that's because heals and buffs are usually limited to 5 per person, 5 people.
We got friendlies in this.
So
Watch your fire.
the priority is always going to be subgroups first. So that's why it's sorted into 2 groups of 5 people. So you got 2 healers, and then you got 2 boon DPS, and the boon DPS are basically providing boons that the healer cannot. Usually either quickness or alacrity. Yeah. And then the rest is just filled up with DPS people. And now on to the fight mechanics. Oh. I always thought red was at the very back. Is the order of them slightly different? Anyway. So before we fight the main boss, we're gonna fight 3 mini bosses first. As you can see here, you got blue, red, and green at the very back. Each of them has one mechanic to look out for. One of them is the green AoE mechanic. Occasionally, a green circle will appear on the ground. Welcome to the Discord. Thanks for joining. And you need to stand. I think it's at least 4 people needs to be inside that green circle before it fills or whatever. Otherwise, everyone gets nuked with damage. These days, though, usually if the green circle is close to us, we'll stand in it. Otherwise, if it's too far away, we'll just tank the damage and heal through it. Because if we have to run around to the really far away circles, it's going to be a loss of DPS for everybody else. Another mechanic is the blue teleports. Everyone will get a small blue circle around them. You know you'll be standing in it because you'll hear like a crackly static sound and the edges of your screen will flicker blue. As soon as you see that, dodge away. Otherwise, if you get hit by the teleport, you'll get teleported away, take a bunch of damage, and then you have to run towards the rest of the group. And if you die further away, it's going to be really hard for people to run out and get you. So just keep note of that. And finally, we have the red orbs. The red orbs will appear around the area and they have damaging AoEs around them. and they'll slowly approach us. So if you have a push or a knockback or anything that can push the orbs away from us, slot that in and use it whenever you can see that the orbs are getting too close to us. If you have a pull in your rotation, skip that, otherwise you might pull all the orbs on top of us, and that's going to do a ton of damage. But the most important mechanic is the blue teleports, because that can be very disruptive to the group. That's it for the first few bits. Any questions, feel free to shout out. Otherwise, we'll ready up and take a go. No, unfortunately not. What's hey Nero in Twitch, what's the Squad Rolls add-on? What is it called? I can't even remember it. Let me just check.
I chose you.
I think it's called Squad Rolls. It's literally called Squad Rolls. If you Google it, it should be like the first thing that comes up. But yeah, it's very handy. Alright team, let's go. Get this dude. Oh, I totally forgot. So you can see how there's the red orbs here. We need to stand in it. This one's pretty close, so we will take it. I forgot to ask, do we have Condi DPS with us? May as well stand in this one. We're pretty close. Oh, go. That's fine. No worries.
Health, vigor, recovery.
You can ignore that green one over there. It's fine. Don't worry about it too much. We will heal through the damage.
That was impressive. Let's light
Nice. Alright, so quickly, sorry, I forgot to ask. Do we have Condi DPS people with us? Just put an X in the chat if you're condition damage DPS. Because the red guy in front of us can only be damaged with Condis. So we will need at least like 1 or 2 Condi people. Anybody? Are we all power? That will be a bit complicated. I'm assuming Deus Ex Machina, you're probably Condi because you're a Scourge, right? Attila, are you guys power or Condi? That's fine. As long as you do more Condi, as long as you're Condi DPS focused, that's probably more important. Well, actually, we'll see. We'll see. Let's just go in. Let's just go in for the next one, and we'll see if we need it.
Time to do some real
If this guy goes down, it means we don't need it that badly. But we shall see. Yeah.
They'll have to hit my
Watch out for the red orbs. Yeah, we do need it. We're not doing any damage to this guy. Alright, maybe we reset him. Because yeah, it's very slow. Or we just kill this one for tough this one out and then see how we go. And then just swap over afterwards. Yeah, it's taking a super long time. If anyone can push the orbs back, that would be awesome.
Let's light them up.
Yeah, taking so long just to beat this one dude. Alright, well, we'll swap out. So CC him here where they've got the blue bar. Alright, let's back up a bit. So if anyone who is power damage, if they could switch over, if they have a Condi DPS build, please swap over. You might want to move away from the orbs so you don't get hit by them. Because at least that way you'll get out of combat and you can switch your builds around. Let me know just in the chat when you're ready with a Condi DPS build, and we'll keep going. But yeah, so that red mini boss, he cannot be damaged by anything but condition damage. Alright, we got one. Did someone else say they can do it? Yeah, Isaac, if you could, that would be awesome. Since we're in a training run, it's probably safer to have 2. I think technically we can do with 1, but yeah, training group, play it a bit safe. Yep, no problem, no problem. Alright, so Biter is our one Condi person and Isaac will be our second. So, yeah. Alright. Yeah, Isaac, just let me know when you're ready to go and we'll keep going. Actually, the rest of us, we'll just go ahead and kill this green guy. Because it's just a mob, trash mob anyway. This guy has the blue teleports, so just be careful of those. Alright, let's go team! So watch out for those blue teleporting. Yep, there. Just be careful of those. You can dodge them or walk out of them, whichever one you want. FH, try and stick a bit closer to the group. That way my heals and stuff can watch out. Unless we're of course we're dodging. But yeah. As much as possible, stick close to the group. That way we can heal you and give you some juicy boons. Oh. Nice, easy peasy. Okay. Oh, also, no one should have higher toughness than I do. I'm at like 2,108. So just quickly double check your toughness. Make sure you're not higher than me. And that is needed for this next fight, because it is a toughness tank. So the boss will aggro to whoever has the highest toughness, which should be me in this case. You're at 2,712. Wow, it's massive flex. It's huge. Okay, let me see. Alright, I'll switch out full minstrel. Okay, I will go full givers, I think it is. That should put me above you, hopefully. Wow, I'm still not higher than you. How are you so high? Oh, it's because I'm, alright, that's why. I have the wrong statted weapon. There we go. I am now 2,422. And that should be enough. And Flex, you don't have any, like, traits that give you extra toughness, right? I'm not sure because I've never played a ranger, so I'm not sure if you have any. Okay, that should be good. Cool. Alrighty. Alright, so this is the main boss. Sora, I hope you can I hope you're able to hear us while we go over the mechanics while you fix your build. Oh yeah, don't forget about the food stuff. Alright, so for this fight, which is the first real fight of this wing, at fight start, make sure you're standing on this circular arena. Hang on, let me just also set up some symbols. Yep, and there. Okay. So, yeah, make sure you're standing on this blue circular arena at fight start, otherwise you will die, basically, if you're not standing on top of it. As I mentioned before, this is a toughness tank, so whoever has the highest toughness will pick up boss aggro, which will be me. I will pick up the aggro and tank him near square. Now, the mechanics for this fight are basically everything we've already seen from the 3 mini-bosses. You'll have all the mechanics. You'll have the blue teleport, the green circles, and the red orbs. So we make sure you try and stand behind them while we're beating him up, just so at least you guys don't get hit by his auto attacks. I will have my back towards the outside of the arena, so you guys can just stand behind him and beat him up. Once we get to 66%, the boss will split back into the mini bosses. So anyone who has Condi damage, go to heart. Everyone else, go to arrow. And then once the boss has completely split, I will pick up the aggro from circle and I'll bring that boss over to arrow. During the split phase, we have to do the greens, and that is because the Condi DPS people will not have any healers with them. They shouldn't need it to deal with that mini boss, but if they get hit by the big nuke, it's going to make it a bit tougher for them. So we will stand in the greens during split phase. After we've killed off those 3 mini bosses, the boss will come together again, and I'll pick up an aggro and bring him to square. He'll have an extra mechanic this time where 1/3 of this circular arena will go spicy or like lava or whatever. Either way, it's gonna hurt. So I will tank him like really close to that line near square. That way we don't have to move too much to avoid the spicy bit. But aside from that, oh, he'll also get a new attack where he shoots out a bunch of orbs and gets a break bar. So just CC him. That's not too much of a big deal. And then at 33%, he's again gonna split. We do the same thing. Condi go to heart. Everyone else go to arrow. Stand in greens and then beat them up again. And then once they come together in big boss form, 2/3 of the arena are now going to be lit up and hurt us. So I will tank near star, and that way we don't have to move too much to reposition ourselves. But aside from that, after that, it's just DPS down to 0. Any questions so far? If no, we will ready check and go. Alright, so everyone make sure you're standing on the circle. Make sure you're don't have your hands and feet sticking out. Otherwise, let's go. Watch out for the teleports. Alright. Come get me.
Feel the fury.
Whoever has pulls, if you could use them to get rid of those orbs, that would be awesome.
Impressive combination. Lend me your daring heart. Pride consumes it my will.
DPS people, can you pick up our friend?
Thank you.
Through. Assistance, please.
Ooh, we're getting quite a few people down. Try and res them. Step outside. Okay, I think people are probably getting hit by the teleports. Yeah, alright, let's slash GG here. Do a quick reset. So type slash GG in your chat like an emote to reset the fight. Okay. Alright, we can take this green little rift thingy and we can get a bit closer to the boss. So just go to the airship, the crashed airship, and we can glide down so we don't have to run so far. So yeah, we will be tanking most of the greens. So, who's my fellow healer? Flex. So just take note of that. If you see a green coming, if you see a green circle that's pretty far away from us, we won't take it. So we will tank that damage. So just be aware of that. Maybe save your big heal until the nuke goes off, and then that will help. Everyone else, make sure you're avoiding those teleporters because they hurt quite a bit, and yeah, they teleport you away, which is a pain in the butt. But yeah, let's go again. If anyone has any questions or anything, feel free to shout out. This is a training run after all. Questions are more than welcome. Watch your teleports. You can dodge it. Try and stand behind the boss. Dodge the portals. Ooh, someone pulled it on top of us. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm gonna... Ah, crap, I got teleported. Alright. Ooh, can someone get good night? He's gonna get hit. You guys are gonna get hit up there. Oh no. trying to give you guys a bit of healing. Ouch. Okay. Everyone went down. Alright, try and rest. Oh, someone pulled on top of us. Alright, let's slash GG again. Slash GG again. Alright. If you guys are having trouble seeing the teleports, feel free to just, yeah, it can be a bit hard to see. What you can do is, if you have your sound turned down, you can turn it up just so you can hear the crackle sound. The crackle, if you hear a crackle, that means you're standing in a teleport. Another thing you can do is, if you're not familiar with the tel, or you're finding it a bit hard to see the teleport, feel free to just auto attack. DPS people, just auto attack until you get more comfortable seeing those teleports. And then once you start noticing them, then you can be like, ah, I see what they look like now, and then you can go into your full rotation. Try that to see if that helps. Twitch says, Ninetales, hi. Greetings, Ninetales, how you doing? We're just starting our Wing 1 training run. Oh, is it orange? I thought it was blue. Man, I'm like colorblind or something. But yeah, the edges of your screen will go orange. Listen to Good Night. He's got the right one. The right call there. Let's go again. Alright. See?
Give up yet?
Alright. DPS. There's teleports. Ah, crap! I should probably take my own freaking advice.
They'll have to hit much harder. I could outrun a centaur.
Alright. Oh crap. Sorry. My bad. I was trying to heal people who were a bit far away from us.
I need healing. Seriously.
Ooh, we probably need someone who's a dedicated pusher. I'm gonna run over here and help heal this guy. Ooh, we're gonna get tanked here. I tried to save my healing burst there, but I didn't quite get it. Res. Alright, we are back. Ah, dodged too early. That was my fault. My fault. I'm coming, team. I'm coming. Alright, there we go. I will make my way back to... Where am I going? Where? That's right. Oof. Alright, I think we probably need a dedicated pusher to get rid of these orbs. Ah, went down.
That kind of do some real damage.
Alright, let's slash GG. Quite a few people are down this time. Slash GG. Oh, just as he phased. Oh well, we made it to the face, at least. Let's see. Does anyone... I want to say... Who has a good pull? I would say maybe... Deus Ex Machina. If you could maybe slot in... what is that? Spectral Grasp? And then when you see the orbs are getting a bit close to us, run out of the group for a little bit. Don't go super far away, but just far enough away. And just pull the orbs to you, and then run back to the group. And if anyone else has any other kind of push or pull that they can use to keep the orbs off us, I think that is putting a lot of pressure on us. I don't think so. I think they will ignore everything except us. So, yeah. Oh yeah, Great Sword 5 works as well. Yeah, even if you don't have like a... Why do we have red stuff above our heads? Hopefully it's not bugged. Yeah, I think it's because we went down just as the split phase came up. Yeah, anything that pulls or pushes, if it's a pull, make sure you step away from the group and pull the orbs to you. That way you can keep the pressure off us. And everyone else, make sure you stand pretty close to the boss's backside. That way our heals will make it easier to reach you. Alright, let me set up my stuff. And we go again. Hopefully this is not like a bug. We'll see. We'll see how we go. Alright, watch out for the orb. The teleports. Oh shit! I rolled up the edge. Oh my goodness. Alright, you guys got this. Or maybe just reset. Because the tank is gone. Well, you guys seem to be doing alright without me. Never mind. I take that back. I'm looking at the health bars. Yeah, I rolled back because once the fight starts, or a little bit after the fight starts, there's like an invisible wall around the outside of the arena, and I was trying to dodge backwards into that, but I didn't realize it was already down. It wasn't up yet. All right, everyone, both the healers are dead, so let's hit reset / GG. Yeah, I should have waited a bit for the stupid dodger. She just ran out. We still got these dumb red things above our heads.
Agony, torment, pain.
Okay, that was my fault. My fault there. Alright, let's do a ready check again. This time I promise not to fall off the edge.
Go forth, my undead minion.
Alright, let's go again. Alright, watch out for the teleports. Nice. Alright, stand behind the boss as much as possible.
Feel the fury. Not enough energy.
Alright, everyone come back.
Cower before me. Can't breathe.
Yep, everyone stay behind the boss as much as possible. And I know it seems counterintuitive here to just keep sidestepping, but you guys don't actually need to move that much.
They'll have to hit much harder.
It's actually probably easier for the healers if you just stand in place.
Flame in our hearts. This is getting serious. I don't have enough energy.
Ah, stupid. My bad, my bad. Ooh, can we stand in this green real quick and give us a bit of leeway? Okay, there we go. Oh, there's a split. Alright, Condi people go to heart. Everyone else come to arrow. Condi people go to heart. Yep, everyone else get this guy. I will pull green onto us. Stand in the green. Everyone stand in the green. Stand in the green, quick. Ouch. Yeah, just remember that we have to stand in the greens during the split phase.
Need help here.
Oh no, we're gonna get chunked. Ouch. Okay. Alright, we at least saw the split phase, so that's good. Alright, so /GG. Oh yeah, /GG, because a lot of us are dead. There we go. So yeah, during the split phase, we have to stand in the greens, because our friends who are doing Condi DPS don't have a healer.
On now. Time to do some real damage.
And the Condi, they should be able to get the red mini boss down pretty quick with their Condi DPS. And we just have to keep them alive by standing in the greens. Alright, good, good. Progress. Alright, we're ready, check. If anyone has any questions of what they've seen so far, feel free to shout out.
Soldier.
Alrighty, okay, I'll just cancel. Okay, let's go. Alright, watch out for the blue teleports. There it is. Oh no, Lilith. Alright, quick /GG. They're like just outside the perimeter of the circle when the fight started, and you die instantly. So reset, guys. Yeah. Do a reset here. Usually with these training runs, if someone goes down right at the beginning, we'll just do a reset because it's not too far away from the fight. But if we've been going for a while and then people start dropping, then we'll keep going. But if it's right at the beginning of the fight, we'll just do a reset. Oh, also, if a commander calls for a ready check, but you don't see the prompt to say yes or no, if you click on the commander tag in the top left-hand side of your screen, you can see the ready check option. You can do it manually from there. Let me set up my mantras.
Forward, you disposable soldier.
I don't think I've heard that voice line before. Disposable soldier. So yeah, the ready check is up. So if you don't see the prompt, you can click on the thingy. There you go. Nice. Go again. Watch out for the blue teleports. Nice. Alright, start beating this dude. Watch out for the teleports. I was scared that I was gonna get teleported away, but we did not.
Lend me your daring heart.
Pick up our friends.
Impressive combination.
Ah, stupid teleport. Oh, I get teleported again because of my thingy.
I'll stay strong.
Can our... Oops, I went down. Sorry, my bad. I didn't... Thank you. Alright, thank you for the pulls. Ooh. Sorry, I was looking away. I was trying to see if I could help this guy. And I'll heal him again. There we go. Alright. Heal this person. Real quick, real quick. Alright, stand in this green. We'll just... to give us a bit of leeway here. There's this person. Alright, there we go.
Health, vigor, recovery.
Alright, back on the bus, back towards square if you can. Oh man, I'm not even paying attention to my health. I'm looking at everybody else's.
Anyone? Help? I feel good. Too strong to stay there.
Alright, there's a split. Everyone split up. Fundy go to heart. Everyone else come to arrow. Alright, make sure we stand in the greens here. Oh, we lost someone. I didn't realize. Oh, we'll just keep going for now. Keep going. Alright, stand in the greens. Stand in those greens.
Now you suffer.
Alright, get this guy first. Watch out for the teleporters.
I could outrun a centaur.
Oh, we don't have a... We need someone who has a... whatchamacallit. Stand in the green here? We need someone who can strip boons. We need to get that protection off the blue guardian. Otherwise, we don't do any damage to him. There we go. Thank you. Stand in the greens. Alright, everyone back to square. I'll pick up aggro. Alright, now this is where the fight gets those hurty zones. Alright, so you see this dude? Nice. Alright, watch out for the teleports. Alright, watch out for the glowing floor. That's the one that hurts. Ah, timed it wrong. My bad. Alright. Move over to here. Oh no. Pick up our friends if we can. I'm gonna try and heal you guys. Do you see this dude? Can anyone get Lilith if they can over there? Oh, never mind, they went down. Oh. Alright, we'll see how we keep going. We're quite a few people down, but we will see how we go. Alright, someone's gotta go. Thanks for coming. Alright. CC this dude. I'm gonna move him because the floor is getting spicy over there. Oof. Alright, how are we? We have sort of stabilized. The next split is coming up. Dodge these. Dodge portals. I'll try and move the boss around a little bit as well, just to avoid the red circles. Okay, there we go. So Condi people, if anyone's left, go to red. Everyone else come to arrow. We are 4 down, quite a bit, but we'll see how far we can get. Alright, get this dude, stand in the greens. Stand in the green again. We do not have a boon strip with us. Alright, dodge the teleporters. Stand in the greens. Maybe I should be slotting that, actually. Alright. We are chipping away at him. We can probably get the green guy first, actually. Yep. There for the teleports. Teleport again. There we go. Try and res our friend. You see that dude at the same time? There we go. Alright. I'll pick up aggro. Everyone come to star. Because yeah, you can see that there's now 2 areas that are painful. Alright, so you see him if you can. Oof. We're standing in the hot stuffers now. Bugger. Okay, I think we probably have to reset here because quite a few of us are down. Okay, yep. Not a problem. So slash GG. Oh, I'll do that. There you set. But that's better. That's progress. Who had to leave? Let me see. Cheese Zealot. I think it's probably the only person who's offline. Okay. Thanks for coming, Attila. Hopefully see you next time. Alright, so Attila's out. Ravo is also out. Okay. Is any of the DPS people able to run quick DPS? Phage has got to go, okay? Thanks for coming, Phage. Sorry, yeah? I guess so. A Scourge could also go... If you go Condi Scourge, you can still provide quite a bit of barrier, so yeah, that would be good.
Time to do some real damage.
Biter, where are you? Quick DPS. Okay, there we go. Okay, Attila had to go as well. Alright. Who else was the Villarin? Wait, where'd they go? Ah.
I could outrun a centaur.
Blah, are you still okay to do quickness DPS, or are you switching over? Who was the one going Scourge? Okay, so I will swap you off, quickness DPS, and I'll put you just DPS. Alright, and we'll put Valoran as our quickness DPS for sub 2. Okay, there we go. Alright, now we need to go out and find some replacements. If anyone has any friends or guildies who want to learn some Wing 1, feel free to invite them. They are more than welcome. Alright, I will go out and do some quick advertising, so feel free to chill out a little bit while we wait. Wing 1, it's basically the first set of raids that was introduced with the game. What we're currently doing is Wing 1. And there are, I think, 8 wings in total. Each wing has at least 3 bosses, and I think the max is 4. Yeah. Oh, we got people already. Nice, 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 nice. Never mind. Oh. Someone's coming? Quickly take off the LFG then. Where's the LFG? Oh, it's already taken off. Nice. Okay. Welcome, welcome. Discord and Twitch are in the squad message. Please join if you're able. No mic needed. I'll be doing explanations and call outs over voice. Oh, didn't even need to go. Didn't even need to go advertise. Now how do I get back? Welcome to the Discord. Thank you for joining. If you can't join either, just let me know. You know. Don't kick or anything. Just need to know who can hear me and who can't. Alright, 9 out of 10. Very nice. And I think we still have that one person in Twitch. So we should be good to go. Alright, to those who just joined, welcome to some raid training. We are at the first boss of Wing 1. Okay, while you guys are coming over to join us, I'll quickly go over the mechanics we've seen so far. There's 3 main mechanics to watch out for that occur during the entire fight. Those are the blue teleports, the green circles, and the red orbs. So the most troublesome are the blue teleports, because if you... There'll be like blue circles under each person's feet, and they'll have like a blue aura around it. If you're standing in that when it hits you, you will get teleported away and take a bunch of damage. So it's very important to avoid those, otherwise you could get teleported to the other side of the arena, and if you go down, people won't be able to res you because you're too far away. The green circles, there'll be green circles that people need to stand in. Otherwise, it needs at least 4 people inside, otherwise it nukes the entire team. But we are doing it such that we will ignore the green circles if it's too far away, and we will just tank the damage and then heal up afterwards. So just take note of that. If you see a green circle and we're not moving to it because it's too far away, just note that you will take a big bunch of damage, and the healers can save their big heals for that, or you can use your own heal skill, whatever is good. The red orbs will appear around the arena and try to move towards us, and they have a damaging AoE around them that you can see. Try and push or pull them away from their group as much as possible. That way we don't have to deal with their damage. At 66%, the boss splits. All the Condi damage people go to heart. Everyone else will go to arrow. I will pull the mini boss from circle to arrow. During this phase, make sure to stand in the greens, because the Condi damage people will not have any healers to heal them through the big nuke. So stand in greens during split phase. If anyone has a boon strip, please bring it. I think Blaw just by default is as being a necro. But they will, I think Blaw, you're probably going to go to red because you're Condi DPS. So who else? If someone who's power can bring a Condi, a boon strip, because we need it to get through blue's protection. We need to strip the protection on blue to do damage to it. Otherwise we can't. If we can't do that, maybe I will do that. Do I not have any boon strip in my kit? I must have. Let me just quickly check. Condi. Nope. Nope. I know I've got Disenchanter, but do I have to take something out for that? I don't want to take anything out for that. Alright, never mind. I will bring one just as well. The problem is because the protection will come back periodically, so we need someone who's constantly doing. I'll bring it. We'll see how we go if I bring one. But yeah, if anyone else who is power DPS can bring a boon strip, that would be awesome. That will help us greatly. But that's it mostly. When the boss, I will tank the boss at square for the first 66% of its health. After split phase happens and we beat the mini bosses, 1/3 of the arena gets hot, so don't stand in it. It lights up, so don't stand. It's gonna do damage to you. We just rinse and repeat. Come 33%, it's gonna split again. Condi go to heart, everyone else to arrow. Rinse and repeat. And then after that phase, at 33% and under, we will tank near star, because 2/3 of the arena will go will light up and do damage. So I'll tank around arrow and then pull the boss around the circle, around in a circle, just so we're not standing in the bad stuff. But that's it so far. If you have any questions, feel free to shout out. Otherwise, get your ready checks on. I will drop some cheapo cake. I am cheap. Also, if you don't see the ready check prompt, you can click on the commander tag in the top left hand side of your screen, and you can click ready from there. Is there anything I can bring? I'm bringing the wells for heals, right? Alright, let us begin.
Come here.
Alright, so try and stand, watch out for the teleports. He says as he gets hit by one. Alright. I'm gonna pull him over here. Watch out for the teleports again. Alright. We'll just tank this one hit, because we're pretty close.
I could outrun a centaur.
Alright, make sure to stand behind the boss as much as possible. Makes it easier for the healers to land their heals.
Much harder. Lethal combination. I like it.
Alright, doing some good. Dodge that. You can also dodge the teleports as well, in case I didn't mention that earlier.
Sam, shield us.
Anyone who's got pulls, get those orbs off us, please. And there we go, never mind. We split phase. So everyone split out to your designated positions. Condi's at heart. Alright, I'll pull circle. Everyone else focus the blue guardian. Stand in the green during split phase. So everyone come stand in the green. Alright, nice. Watch out for the teleport.
Now you suffer.
Stand in the greens. Nice, nice, nice. Where's that guy going? Okay, never mind. All good. You see him to get rid of his break bar. There we go. Very nice. Alright, everyone come back to square. Come on, come here, boss. Alright, I'm slowly pulling him over.
I could outrun a centaur. My light.
CC him.
I don't have long.
Alright. Good, good, good. Good job with the orbs.
Shield us.
Alright. Once that blue part of the arena disappears, we will move on over to the other side.
Lethal combination. I like it.
Alright, let's move over. I probably stayed a bit too long there. Any of the Condi DPS people could res our friends. Oh, we gotta CC this dude. He is out of range as well. Okay, there we go. We're good, we're good.
Sam, shield us.
Hurts, doesn't it?
Alright, 33% is coming up soon. There we go. Res our friends real quick. And then move on over. Oh, some people went down. Trying to heal you guys. There you go. Okay, Condi DPS go to the Red Guardian at heart. Stand in the greens. Nice, nice, nice.
I could outrun a centaur.
Alright, watch out. So the teleporters. Get this green guy.
Lethal combination. I like it. Crushing light.
The combat is sworn.
And CC him. Nice. Alright, everyone over to Arrow now. Arrow, because two-thirds of the arena is gonna glow with damage. Alright.
I feel good.
Alright, CC him here. Ah!
That was impressive.
Anyone get a res off? There you go. Alright, everyone run, run, run. We'll stand in this green because we're pretty close to it. Alright. Alright, dodge again. Moving on over. Stand in this green, we're pretty close. Alright. Doing good. CC him here. Alright, slowly moving him around. Just about got it, team. Nice. Good work. First boss down. Make sure you just double check the chest in case you didn't pick it up by whatever reason. And we will continue on to the next part.
Like anything I've seen before. Who made them? There may be more clues around the area. We should search here and by that. The footprints head this way. We're on their trail.
On the trail.
What's this?
What's this? I always forget there's good voice acting in this bit. Alright, just clear out these mobs. Don't jump down the cliff yet, because that's where the next area is coming.
You're confused. We did nothing to you. Let us through.
Get rid of this trash.
These spirits weren't soldiers. They were ordinary people.
Alright, so for this next bit, before we jump down, once we jump down and we wait for a bit, there will be various capture points we need to stand in. Yes, you can switch back to power if you like. Thank you for that, Sora. But yeah, once we drop down from here, there'll be capture points we need to stand in. And all we do is just stand in them while fighting off the mobs. Don't worry about killing the mobs too much because they just respawn infinitely. And as we capture the points, they'll be random all over this area. So bring some super speed or swiftness if you have it to help people move from capture point to capture point. Also, if you look on the ground, there are adrenal mushrooms. If you have the mastery for them, you can use those to reset your cooldowns. If you have stability, it's also pretty useful here because some of these mobs will knock us back a little bit. It's not required, it's just a bit annoying if we don't have stability. But yeah, this bit, damage doesn't really matter. We just have to stand at the capture points. We can kill mobs and champs, but yeah, they just respawn afterwards, so there's no real point. Yeah. If anyone has any questions, feel free to shout out. Otherwise, we'll drop on down and get to capturing. Alright, right, yep. Let's go team. So yeah, we can hit these dudes if we want, but yeah, no real point.
We'll have to hit much harder.
Alright, keep an eye on the top left-hand side of your screen. That will show you when the capture points come up. Where is the first one? First one is, there it is. It's all the way to the east.
We'll have to hit much harder.
You won't escape.
Alright, then run to the next one. The next one is also to the west.
I could outrun a centaur.
And then all the way to the east.
No pain.
Alright, where's that? Oh, same place. Don't need to move.
We'll have to hit much harder.
And the locations of these capture points are RNG, so there's no real way to predict where they're gonna be. Enter. Center again.
But you don't know it yet.
Where is it? Where is it? There it is, southeast.
I could outrun a centaur.
Same place. Where's the next one? Northeast.
Health, vigor, recovery.
Center. West. Alright, do that right. Near the gate. Same place.
The compact is sworn.
I could outrun a centaur.
Same place. Almost there.
That's how we do it. Bury us now.
West. Easy peasy.
These people
Alright, the next bit is just a room with mobs. We will hide behind one of the pillars to line of sight them.
What is that?
Basically break their line of sight and they'll have to come to us rather than us ranging. So if we just stack really close here, really close to me, right up on my butt, and then that should bring them, there he is, big closer so we can cleave them down a bit easier. Alright, just cleave, cleave, cleave. Alright, let's finish him up. Alright, and then we just run out, kill off the rest of these mobs.
Impressive combination.
Did Sabbatha murder these villagers and find their spirits here?
Alright, now, one of the DPS people needs to pick up the torch here. It's for an achievement for the legendary armor. So if you pick that up, know that you cannot switch out your weapons. Do not drop that torch, because if you drop it, you can't pick it back up. So don't die and don't weapon swap.
I could outrun a centaur.
Alright, on to the next part. So this is
We're not alone here.
the death run, basically. Spirit death run, or whatever you call it. Once we glide down from here, there will be a wall of death that follows us. And as we run forward, there will be capture points. So everyone run through the capture point. The 2 healers will stay behind and finish it off. Everyone else, keep running forward until you run into the ghost wall in front of us and then destroy it. And we just keep on doing that. So every time you see a capture point, run through it, but only the healers stay behind and finish it off. And if you see a capture point, make sure you run through it, because the 2 healers cannot capture a point by themselves from the beginning. But if you run through it, you help enough that they can finish it off for you. There's a big hole in the middle of this run, so don't fall down it. Make sure you glide. And that's basically it. Run through capture points, destroy ghost walls, and we should be good. Yep, you have to stay. Yeah, you have to stay. Hold on to it till the very end of this bit. Yeah. So I think you can whack. Maybe don't even whack with a torch. I'm not sure what happens if it breaks or anything, but I'm pretty sure it won't break. But just in case. Either way, it takes out 1 DPS person, but we should still be okay. All right, so glide down. Yeah, don't need to worry about the mobs too much. Everyone run through the capture point. Healers will stay inside it.
Feel the fury.
I feel good.
Alright, get that wall down. Alright, keep going. See a capture point, run through it. Stupid knockbacks.
I could outrun
DPS people destroy the barrier. Alright, there we go. Keep running, keep running. Alright, keep going. Well, the DPS, okay. Yeah, never mind. All good, all good. The DPS people can actually stand in this one to damage the wall. Jump here, jump here. Don't fall down. But yeah, the hurt box of the gate is actually quite large. So if the capture point is really close to the wall, you can stand in it while you do damage to it. Okay. Ah! Make it! Uh-oh. I got it. Nice. Alright, keep running here. Ignore the mobs. Pick up the adrenal mushrooms to reset your cooldowns. Don't worry about these mobs. This next room has 5 switches that we need to all stand on to be able to open up the gate to the next area. I will mark as we go. Nope. Nope. One here. There's going to be 2 across jumping puzzles up the stairs, so make sure 2 people go that way. 2 here, another one here. Yeah, keep holding on to it because we'll still need it. 1 at square and 1 at, where is it? Here. Okay, check your map. I've marked all the switches. So if you see a switch that no one has it, I think no one is at square currently. And I think we need 1 person at heart.
Time to do some real damage.
Hope you stay alive, torch person. There we go, nice. Oh, you went down? Unfortunate.
All mine.
That's alright. We'll get it next time. But for your future reference, if you come over here,
The squad was taken through here. Come on.
if you see here, this is where you put the torch. And then you'll get an achievement for the legendary armor. And the chest will spawn here.
Time to do
You
some
pick up.
damage.
But if you take this jumping mushroom, there'll be more chests to get. So it's 1 extra chest, but yeah. For those working on their legendary armor, whatever, raid for the legendary raid armor, that's what I wanted to say. You'll need these chests because I'm pretty sure something drops from it, but it's RNG. Alright, once you get that last chest underneath the balcony we jumped off, just /GG to go back to the checkpoint. And we will go for the next one. Alright, before we start the next fight, I am going to take a quick bio break. If anyone else needs to take a quick break, feel free. And I'll be right back. Okie dokie, and back. We can glide on over. Just make sure to stand near the edge of the arena so we don't start the fight. If you get too close to the boss, he will aggro and the fight will start. Press the button also.
Time to do some real damage.
Alright, I think someone is also AFK. Lilith Plague Soul. I think Blah is went for a bio break as well. We'll wait for him to join us, and then I'll go over the fight. So, alright, we're all here. So for this fight, it's also a toughness tank, so I will be picking up aggro. I'll try and spin the boss around so that you guys can beat on his butt, and you can avoid his auto attacks. One of his mechanics is like the tantrum. He'll basically slam the ground a bunch of times, and black AoEs will appear all over the place. If you can take a few steps to avoid the black, do so, but if the safe spot is too far away, don't worry about it. Just stand in the black and the healers will try to heal you through it. During this part, he has a CC bar, so just CC him as usual. Let's see. So CC, just do damage, and then he will... hang on, how do I explain this? Yeah, we want to get him to 66% health as fast as possible to try and phase him past one of his mechanics. One of the mechanic we're trying to skip is called the World Ender. Basically, he does like a giant spirit bomb, and the arena will slowly fill up red. If we can get him to phase, we can ignore this mechanic, but if you're interested, basically what you're meant to do is break the spirit wall around the edge of this arena, and then jump out, take a updraft, and just wait out the big explosion, and then come back in. But thanks to power creep, hopefully we can get through that without having to bother with that mechanic. Once we get past the World Ender, the boss becomes invulnerable, and 4 big mobs will appear around the arena and slowly walk towards the boss. If any of them touch the boss, we lose, because the boss becomes invulnerable, and then yeah, we wipe basically. I'll call target on the mob to focus, but anyone who has a cripple, a chill, or an immobilize, run out, look at the mobs, see whoever is closest to the boss, and try and stop their movement as much as possible. Do not use knockbacks or knockdowns or any hard CC like that, because it doesn't work. And I think it actually speeds up their walking animation, so don't do that. So once you've dropped your chills, your cripples, your immobs, run back to the target and DPS it as fast as possible. And then I'll go around and we'll see which mob is too close to the boss for comfort, and we'll focus on that one. But every time your movement impairment abilities come off cooldown, run out, throw it out on the mob closest to the boss, and then come back and finish off the boss with the rest of us. Once we kill all those mobs, we go back to beating on the boss, only this time there are extra orbs around the arena that have growing AoEs under them. If you touch those AoEs, you'll get a significant DPS debuff. So it'll cut your DPS by a lot. So for anyone who is DPS, if you see an orb that is too close to us, DPS it and break it. They're kind of squishy, so it should go down under focus fire. But if you do get a debuff, look for the small golden orbs that are dropped after you destroy the bad orb. And you can know you have the debuff if you look in just above your utility bar, and you look for like a purple icon. I think it looks like a bit like a ghost. But if you see that you have it, look for gold orbs, and then after that come back to the fight. And it's important to do that because otherwise we won't make the DPS checks if too many people have that debuff. Aside from those orbs, it's the same as before. CC him when he gets a break bar. Don't stand in the black if you can help it, but if the safe spot's too far away, just tank it. Once we do enough damage, it'll do the same thing. He'll become invulnerable. 4 mobs appear. Slow them down. Burst the one I'm calling target on. But yeah, make sure the other ones are slowed. Otherwise, if one of them touches the boss, we lose. For the final phase, we have everything we saw before. So we've got the orbs with the growing AoEs, but we also have the small AoEs under everyone's feet. As soon as I think it's a yellow AoE, as soon as you see it appear under people's feet, dodge away. If you get hit by it, you will be encased in like a golden egg, and then people will have to break you out. So that's another big DPS loss. So avoid those as much as possible. If you see someone encased in an egg, try and hit both the egg and the boss at the same time, if at all possible. If it's not, try and break them out as fast as possible so you can get them back into the fight. Again, DPS people, keep an eye out for those orbs. If you see one that is too close to the squad, make sure you destroy it before it becomes too big, because those AoEs they can grow quite large. So now for the last CC phase, I will just call straight CC and we'll see how we go. If we break it straight away, but we can't make the DPS check at the very end, well then on the next run I'll call for a hold on the CC so we can squeeze a bit more damage in. But we'll see how we go for the first run. But yeah, that's the fight basically. Anyone got any questions? Otherwise, we'll ready check and we'll go. Alright, let's go team. Again, this is toughness tank, so I will try and turn them around. So everyone stand on his butt. Alright, here comes the CC phase, so CC this dude. Oops. Alright, now just DPS here. We want to get to 66% HP for the boss. Ah, crap. Alright, we're looking good. Alright, so focus DPS here. We want to get to 66%. Can we make it? There it is. Alright. Spread out. No, actually, sorry, don't spread out. Focus on the one that I've called target on. Everyone else, throw out your movement impairment abilities on the other mobs. Make sure this guy's... none of them touch the boss. Cripples are probably... immobs are the best because, yeah, it roots them in place. Okay, who's next? This one's next. Yeah, finally this one. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, everyone back on the bus.
It's dozens.
Stand on his butt. And do as much damage as possible. Alright, watch out for the AoEs. They'll start appearing around us now. If you see one that's too close to the squad, make sure you get rid of it. CC here. Alright, good, good, good. Now stand behind the boss. I'm trying to turn around a bit. We want to make 33% here. Easy 33%. Nice. Alright, now we need to get the mobs. Once again, if you see an orb that's too close to the boss or the squad, make sure you destroy it. Make sure you immob or cripple the other mobs as well. Whoa, this guy's super close. This guy is super, super close. Stop him. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, this one next. Check your buff bars to make sure you don't have the debuff from the orbs. Otherwise, destroy the orbs and get the yellow little orbs to get rid of the debuff. Yeah, I can see some of you have ghosts. You'll need more than one orb as well. So try and get the orbs that are closest to us. Get rid of the AoEs. Watch out for the eggs. Oh no! Let's get our friends out of the orbs as much as possible. Ooh, those orbs are super big. So CC here. Oop. Pick up our friends. Alright, now we need to go for kill here, if we can make it. Alright, DP. Oh, I think we're a bit far here. Yeah, the huge AoEs are getting in the way. Okay. Alright, that's, yeah. We didn't quite make it the time, but we got close. 10%. So I think do we have any range DPS people, or are we all melee?
I could outrun a centaur.
Okay. Blaw, right? So do you have a DPS build or no? Because we don't need that much barrier for this one. That's alright. Yeah. Okay, don't worry about changing builds. All the other DPS people, if you keep an eye on the orbs, maybe we should go out of our way and destroy some of them because they're getting really big. Let's see. Wait, Blow, what what's your stats currently? What armor stats are you running at the moment? Do you know? I mean, like, if you hover over your armor, what pluses does it give you? Oh, Celestial. That should still be good. If you're running full Celestial, I think your DPS will be enough. If you focus on those orbs for us, we'll see how we go. The Celestial should be more than enough damage, I hope. I think. But yeah, we'll see how we go. So yeah, I guess your job will just be keep an eye out on those orbs and just destroy them from range if you can. Because you can do damage at range and on yourself as well as a Scourge, right? Yeah, okay, yeah, should be good. So send out your, what do you call those little shades? Yes. So send the shades out to the to the orbs and stand close to the bulb, and you should be able to do double damage there. Alright, nice. But does anyone have any questions of what we've seen so far? Or are we all Gucci? Have some more cake. Yes? It doesn't really matter in this case. We're not going for super speed runs or anything, so either Condi or physical is alright. Yeah, that bomb at the end, the way it's usually run these days, because of power creep, is just to full DPS burst him down. But otherwise, yeah, you jump off the arena and take one of the updrafts. And the mechanic goes that if you take an updraft, it disappears once you've taken it. So there's 4 around the arena. So if you take one, it'll be gone for the rest of the fight. And also you have to break the ghost wall that is around the arena. Kind of like what we did during the spirit run. But yeah. We should not need that, hopefully. But we got pretty close. 10% is pretty close. So let's go again. Alright, this time around, I will call a hold on CC in the last phase, and we'll try and squeeze a little bit more damage into the mix. Alright, stay on this dude's butt. Nice. Alright, DPS. Adventure Bunny, stay a bit closer to the group. That way I can resume. Okay. For mini bosses, not mini bosses, the mobs. Again, let's make sure you go out and slow down the other mobs if you can, if you have the skills for it. Alright, ooh, this guy's getting kind of close. Nice. This one next. Alright, very good.
No.
Once this is down, we go back to beating on the boss. Oh, there's an orb really close to us, Blow. If you could get that, I'll also help a little bit.
For the record,
Remember to check your buff bar. if you pick up the debuff. Alright, CC here. Alright. DPS. Try and stay behind the boss as much as possible. There's an orb kind of close to the squad, so just take care. Ah, don't kick me. 33% is coming up. We should be okay here. There we go. Oh, what? We had that. Lies game. Lies. I know we're cutting a bit close, but I'm pretty sure we got that one. Yeah, it's a bug. It's not us. It's the game's fault. Alright. That's alright. Biter, aren't you already quick DPS? I have you set down as quick DPS. Oh, you weren't? Oh, okay. Huh. Maybe that's why. Alright, yeah, go back to quick DPS. Is anyone in sub 3 running quickness DPS at the moment? Or is everyone just DPS? Is that you, Flex? No, wait. Wait, hang on a second. Alright, so the way I've got it set up is Reventon is heal Alak. Noirin is quickness DPS. I'm also heal Alak. And Biter is now quickness DPS. Everyone else should be straight DPS. So double check your builds if you need. But that's the way it should be split. Or the way I have it down. Okay. All good, all good. Alright. So when you've checked your builds and you're ready to go, hit ready, and we will pull again. Alright, let's go team. Get in there. Ow.
They'll have to hit much harder.
So yeah, stand behind them as much as possible. So you see here?
I could outrun a centaur.
Nice, nice. So, oops. Ah, stupid. Dude's kicking me around. Alright, I want 66% here, which we got easily. Alright, here come the mobs. I've targeted one. Go out and slow down the others if you have the skills. Because we definitely do not want any of them touching the boss. Who's next? Probably this one. Ooh, these guys are really close. Oh crap, oh crap. Yeah, the two, we have two here that are really close. Yep, okay, get this one next. Alright, nice. Alright, back on the boss. Try and stand behind the boss as much as possible. Alright, CC here.
Concentration.
Lethal combination. I like it. I chose you.
Alright. Thanks for the DPS blow on the orbs. We want 33% here, which we got this time much easier. Easy. Alright. Go for the blow if you keep an eye on the orbs. Everyone else, go for the mobs.
Impressive combination.
Make sure to check that none of them are getting too close to the boss, like this one here. This dude is really close. Nice, nice, nice. Alright. Oh no, oh no. This guy is super close. Okay, I think we're good. We're good. Alright, last one. And then back on the boss.
Illuminate.
Watch out for the eggs. Oh, I called that a bit late, sorry. Are you able to break out on your own? There we go. Alright, CC here. Alright, we're okay. Watch out for the orbs. Ooh, I got you. Alright, there you go. Alright, DPS on the boss. We want to get to 0 HP here. Ooh, we're a bit far away. We'll see how we go. Alright, full DPS now. Maybe our DPS is not quite high enough. That's close. Alright. 7%, not too bad. Alright, so we will do the same thing here for the next pull, but I will call for CC on the final CC phase. So for the last part where you can see a blue when his break bar comes up, do not CC. I will call for it. So we will squeeze in a bit more DPS there and we should have the fight. But good job so far. Also, everyone make sure to... Oh, Gregor, you gotta go. Alright, thanks for coming. Hopefully we can come back again next time. But we will keep going with this group. Alright. Let's see. If anyone has any friends or guildies they want to... that wants to learn some Wing 4 stuff, feel free to invite them. Otherwise, I will put in... LFG. Oh, we got another person. Nice. Got another person training Wing 1. We'll be doing one. We are at Gorsable. At Gorsable. Alright, there we go. Oh, this is the first time I've ever had to fight with someone in the training LFG. Alright. Well, while we're waiting, if no one has any friends that want to come in, we will just 9-man this. I think if we hold off on the CC at the very last part, we should be able to get it, even with 9-man. And we'll see how we go. Alrighty, let's go, team. Alright, everyone behind the boss as much as possible. Alright, full CC here. CC him quickly. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, DPS, DPS, DPS. We want to get to 66%. Keep going, keep going. There we go. Nice. Alright, here come the mobs. Remember to go out and slow the other ones down. You have the skills for it. Otherwise, focus on the one I've got targeted. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, who's next? Ooh, these are both kind of close. Alright, you guys got it? Nice. Alright, everyone back on boss? Alright, just DPS here. Watch out for the orbs. Alright, full CC here. So full CC. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, we're looking to 33%. Alright, we should have this. Nice, easy peasy. Alright, onto the mobs. I have one targeted. Throw your slows on the other ones. Alright, who's next? I think this one's kind of close. Alright, nice, nice. This one's next. And one more. Alright, the orbs are getting kind of close to us, so watch out for those. Check your buff bar, make sure you don't have the debuff on you. Watch out for the eggs, watch out for the eggs. Dodge. Okay, nice. Get our friend out. Alright. Do not CC here, do not CC. Go for full DPS as much as possible. Now I'm gonna try and heal you guys. Alright, and CC now. Where's our friends? And then full DPS here. Watch out for the eggs. Ooh, no, I think a lot of us got caught there. Ooh, that might have cost us. Maybe? Oh, come on, come on, can we get it? Can we get it? 4%? Ah! So close! Man, if we didn't get egged there, I saw a lot of people got hit by that. I think we would have had that. Definitely would have had that. Oh yes, we did. Welcome, Jiha. Oops. Let me get them into one of the voice comms. Twitch and Discord in squad message. Please, oops, can't spell it. Alright, if you're able. No mic needed. I will be making call outs over voice. I will also... Alright, awesome, awesome. But yeah, we were really close there. I could see that on the final bit there where we all got egged. I think quite a few of us. I think I saw 3 or maybe even 4. But yeah, if we didn't get egged there, we definitely would have had that. So close, so close. Alright, wait, do they have space? Yep, we're 9 out of 10 in Discord, so that's good. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining. I will be making callouts during the fight as we go. So just follow the group and follow the shoutouts and we should be good. Alright, this time around we'll also not CC on the last one until I call for it. So we can get that DPS and that extra damage in. Yeah. Doing good, doing good. Alright, let's go squad. Once again, try and stay behind him. He's gonna turn around, so everyone stay on his butt. Oh, excuse me. So CC here. Full CC. I have to do that right. So we're looking for 66% here. There it is. Easy peasy. Alright, go for the mobs. Slow down the other ones who are not targeted. So chills, immobilizations, things like that. What's next? I'll just go for this one. Alright, nice, nice, nice. And last one. So from here on, watch out for the big orbs that have the growing AoEs. If you see one close to the squad or the boss, make sure you destroy it. Otherwise, we're gonna have to be dodging those AoEs, which is a pain in the butt. Alright, stand behind the boss as much as possible. Alright, full CC here. CC this dude. Alright, alright. Nice, okay. There's an orb kind of close to us, so take care of it. Make sure you check your buff bar if you have that purple icon that has the debuff. You should be able to see it above your heads as well in game. Alright, 33% is what we're looking for. There it is. Alright, again, go for the mobs. Slow down whichever one I have not targeted, so we can make sure none of them touch the bows. Alright, which one's next? I think this one.
Impressive combination.
Nice, nice. Alright, everyone back on bus. Watch out for the eggs here. Watch out for the eggs. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Nice. Alright, I think only one person got hit there. That's okay. So we will hold off CC. Do not CC here. Do not CC. Just full DPS. Full DPS. Do my best to keep you guys alive. More DPS. More DPS. Alright, and CC now. We should be well within now. We should be okay. Whoever that... Oh, watch out for the eggs. I can hear something on Twitch. Oh, we all got egged there. There's a bunch of people that got egged. We should be good, though. Easy, easy. Nice. Got it. Well done, all. I heard something weird coming up. What was that? Oh, it's a Twitch thing. Bina, thank you for the follow. What's up, Venrus? I am doing some raid training.
Shiny.
Alright. Double check the chest to make sure you got your loot, and we'll go on to the next bit. Next bit, which is down here. So, all we'll do here is just aggro these mobs, but, oh, Rizzy, you gotta go? Okay. Thank you for coming.
Intruders!
Hopefully we can see you next time.
100 gold for each head. Get chopping!
You're going down.
Alright, have a good one. Oops. So, hide behind the stairs here. We will hopefully line of sight all these mobs. And just have them all come to us. Rather than us having to chase them all down. Yep. Alright, there we go. Get rid of these dudes. Alright, don't need to worry about the other ones. We will keep going. Keep going here. Run past these dudes. Run past these dudes. Yep. Don't worry about these dudes. I'll just aggro a bunch of them. Come here, come towards us. Okay, now we want to sort of like hide behind here. Hopefully we don't get knocked over. Just so we can line of sight them all again. Ah, bug, I got nicked off. Oh, that was the one thing I was worried about. Alright, just clean up the rest of the mobs. If you have a green circle around you, you can walk up to the jumping platform, which is that circular thing up there. You throw it at your feet, and you will be launched up to the ledge above us. If you're the first person there, if you look to your left straight away, you can see a few cranks you can interact with that will lower platforms for anyone who is on the lower ledge. But yeah, and then just clean up the rest of those mobs, and we should be okay for the next part of the fight, which is the last boss of the wing. Nice, there we go. Yes, the hardest boss. She is quite complicated for a fight. Yep, that's how it is. Old school strikes are just straight to the boss. But yeah, raids are mostly got trash in between.
It's over. Drop
Alright.
your weapons and
Do
free
not
these-
cross the
We
bridge.
came all this way.
Once you go halfway across the bridge, the fight will start, and the bridge disappears. So be careful of that. Alright, once again, if anyone has friends or guildies that want to learn Sabbatha, let's see, I'll just put in Sabbatha. Sabbatha. Oh, nice. Thank you, thank you. Alright, we'll wait for our new friend to join us, and then we'll start going over mechanics. Oh, before I forget, I need to... No problem. Alright, all good, all good. Thanks for coming. Yeah, have a good one. Alright, one more person. Anyone has any friends or guilties that want to fight? Otherwise, I'll put up an LFG. Welcome. Discord and Twitch are in the squad message. Please join if you're able. No mic needed. We'll be doing call outs over voice. Just need DPS. Yes. Especially if it's your first time killing these bosses, there'll be a particular box that has a choice of loot, and that choices in there are worth quite a bit of gold. So before you choose the selection, make sure you just double check the items on the trading post to see which one's worth most gold. Yeah, it's got a whole bunch of the good stuff. Welcome to the person who just joined. Oh, I should probably put up at LFG. Let's see. Advertise. Sabbatha. Oh, does anyone here not have the Heart of Thorns expansion, but could still get into the raid? Just because I think someone said before, with the rework of raids, people don't actually need the expansions anymore. The raids are kind of like standalone. You can jump in without it. Let me know, just out of curiosity's sake. Nice. That last person was super fast. Alright. How many people we got in the Discord? 9 out of 10. And we just have to have the last person who joined us. Unfortunately, I don't think we'll be able to do any Wing 2 stuff. It's getting kind of late for me as well. It's 12:45 a.m. where I'm at. Oh, excuse me. Getting a bit sleepy. Well, I say that, but I'm sure as soon as I go to bed, I'm gonna be like doom scrolling for an hour or two. Where I actually sleep. Let's see. Let me know if won't kick, but need to know if people won't be hearing me. In which case, I hope they have some sort of idea what to do. Because for this fight, it's hard to type out callouts in-game chat. Oh, they can't join? Oh no. Did stupid Twitch do their stupid thing again? Did they change the... let me... The other person could join fine. In the Discord app or just in the web. In your web browser.
Fury.
Don't need Discord. Can just put it in your web browser and it works the same. Like, Chrome. Or Edge. Does anyone use Edge?
Fury.
Yeah, that still works, right? Even if they don't have Discord, they can just put it in their Chrome and it should bring them to the voice channel. Let me know if I'm wrong. Because I think that's still how it works. Oh, they still need an account? They should be able to come in as like a guest, right? I hope they don't need an account, because that would really suck. Or maybe they can jump into Twitch. Or, who is this? I can't read their name. Or can join in Twitch. Papa SWAT. It has a bit of a delay, though. Just as long as you can hear me. Typing call outs for this fight is kinda hard. Because there's a lot of moving pieces and I can't quite... It's hard for me to keep track of them and type out call outs at the same time. Stretch. Oh, while we're waiting, I will need 2 DPS people to volunteer to be jumpers, basically, in this fight. Anyone want to volunteer? Ah, Sora. Thank you. And Jihoon. Much appreciated. I'll go over what your jobs are once our friend has joined us in one of the voice channels. Discord or Twitch. I don't really care which one. As long as they can hear me. Has anyone got any questions about raids or anything so far? Or even just like questions about builds or squad composition or anything like that? If you have a question, feel free to shout out and I will answer the best I can. Or even maybe about other raids, if people are interested in other raids. Cool, cool. Did anyone join the Twitch? I cannot tell if the new person is with us or not. And I don't want to start explaining if I'm going to have to explain again afterwards. They said 1 minute. So yeah, for those who are still listening in, I guess, if you're interested in strike training, which is like just the boss fights, the boss fight instant stuff, I usually do the training for that on Saturdays. I didn't do it yesterday just because I had to help my sister move and I was like dead afterwards, so I just went to sleep. But yeah, on Saturdays I usually go over the Icebrood Saga Fast 5, which include Shiver Peaks, the Bears, Rainier, Whisper, and Bone Skinner. For anyone who's wondering why they call the Fast 5, it's just that they're the fastest to do out of the Icebrood Saga strikes. And then I do the Secrets of the Obscure strikes, the 2 of them. And then I do EOD strikes, usually the first 3, and whatever is the daily. So usually Harvest Temple or Old Lion's Court, one of them. So I do that on Saturdays as well, if anyone is interested and wants to learn those. And if you happen to see me streaming Guild Wars 2 on the weekend, I'm probably running a training run. So feel free to hop in if you're interested. And even if I'm not streaming Guild Wars 2, if you see me on the weekdays and you have a Guild Wars 2 question, feel free to jump in and ask. I will answer whether I'm playing Guild Wars 2 or not. Alright, let's see if this person is ready or not. I keep forgetting what the sound is. Oh, Noiren, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Let's see. Who, how's it going? What? Can you hear me? If they really can't join either, I will just have to hope they stick with the squad. The most important people here are the jumpers anyway, so as long as you guys can hear me, we should be okay. Because I don't want us to wait too long.
Outrun a centaur.
Start losing our momentum. Alright, never mind. I'll just go over the mechanics now. If the person who can't hear me, then I guess that's just bad luck, I guess. But anyway, okay, so as you see, the fight is on a platform. Over time, the platform takes damage from the boss, from mobs, from a bunch of other stuff. So if the platform is destroyed, we die, basically. You have to reset. One of the mechanics for Sabbatha is the flak. Sabbatha targets the furthest person from her, and she leaves fire AoEs on the ground on that person. I will be doing my best to aggro that, to kite that flak, is what they call it. So you guys shouldn't have to worry about it. Another mechanic is just a red AoE. If someone gets a red AoE in the squad, make sure you run it away from the rest of the squad. Because it won't hurt you, but it will hurt everybody else. So don't let the damage spread out to your friends. What's another thing? There's a big flame wall Sabbatha has. It's like, it starts off as a big red arrow, turns into a giant flame wall, and then it rotates around her. If you touch that flame wall, you die instantly. The only way to get through it is through maybe a blink, like a teleport, or you can Mesmer distort through it, but nothing else works. You can't jump it, you can't dodge it, you can't block it. None of that stuff works. You'll die instantly. So if you happen to have like a leap attack in your rotation, just be a bit careful when you see the flame wall come up, because if you leap on Sabbatha and then she hits you, then you're gonna die. Let me help this person first. If you check the squad message, you can copy and paste from there. Click the commander tag in the top left of your screen and click squad message. You can copy and paste from there, I think. But yeah, so flame wall. Now the most complicated part of this fight are the jumpers. So who are the jumpers again? I've forgotten already because goldfish brain. I think it was Isaac and Gitad, or Jihoon, I'll just call you Jihoon. But yeah, so what their job is, every 30 seconds after the fight starts, so if you look in the top right hand of your screen, once the fight starts, there'll be a timer. So every 30 seconds,
Outrun a centaur.
there they go. Welcome to Discord. Thanks for joining. But yeah, every 30 seconds, a mob outside the platform will appear. and they will start shelling the platform. The jumper's job is to stand on those circular jump pads that you can see from here. And then a person will get the bomb, which is that green AoE that appears at your feet. The bomber will have to throw the bomb to the jump pad when the jumper is on the pad, and then they'll get launched into the air and towards that mob. They destroy the cannon that's there, the mob cannon, and then they glide back to the platform. Now, the order of the jumps, every 30 seconds, it starts at arrow, and then 30 seconds later, it goes to circle, and 30 seconds later, go to heart, and then square, and then goes arrow, heart, circle, square. So the order again is arrow, circle, heart, square, and then arrow, heart, circle, square. Now, the reason we need 2 people for that is because once you jump off the jump pad, you get a debuff called Shell Shocked. That stops you from jumping for the next like 40 seconds or 45 seconds or something like that. Either way, you can't jump back to back, so that's why we need 2 people. So, what happens when you miss the jump? That's okay. It is a bit complicated to get this done, so if you miss it, that's fine. Just come back to the group, and we continue the fight. So, usually in this fight, even if you miss like 1 or 2 jumps, it's not the end of the world. We can keep going. And even if it is the end of the world, at least we'll get some practice in. But yeah, so I will say, Isaac, you take the odd jumps. So the 1st, 3rd, 5th, 7th, etc. And then Jihoon, if you could take the evens. So 2nd, 4th, 6th, etc. jump. So for the odd jumper, that's you, Isaac. Basically, if you look at your clock, when the fight starts, when the end of the clock always ends in 30, that's your jump. And then Jihoon, when the clock shows 00 at the end, that means your jump. So I will be calling when the jump comes and where to jump from. So hopefully that will help you guys out a little bit. Now, the complicated bit here is that the jump and the firewall comes out very close to each other. So what we will do to try and make the jump easier for the jumper is when I call, once we start the fight, I will say something like, everyone fight at the boss, but with your back turned toward arrow. So in this case, if you look at your minimap, it's south. So if everyone fights with your back pointing towards arrow and you're at the boss, there's a higher chance that we can bait the flame wall such that it gives the jumper plenty of time to get into position and plenty of time for the bomber to get to the bomb to them. Now with the bomb part, it usually lands on whoever is the most west of the boss. So whoever is closest to circle. I will also try to bait that out, but sometimes it just doesn't come up for whatever reason. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like it's random and sometimes I always get it. But either way, if you get the green circle, look to where I shout where the next jump is. So I'll be something like, next jump is coming at arrow. So, and then once you see that, I'll call it in a couple of seconds, arrow needs to jump. So get ready. Everyone else, check your feet. If you get the green circle at your feet, use your special action to throw the bomb onto the jump pad where the jumper is, and then they'll get launched. So that's the most complicated part of the fight. Some other mechanics. There's more. Oh wait, there's more. There'll be barrel bombs, like big bombs that appear around the stage. All you have to do is just run over, press interact, and you'll kick it away. Every so often, Sabbatha leaves, and one of her cronies come in. The cronies will sometimes spawn like turrets or whatever, but it's not too much problem. If you can cleave the turrets that are close to the boss, then that's fine, but otherwise don't worry about it too much. The only crony we need to worry about is the second one that comes in. There's 3 that comes in total. The second one, as soon as that person comes in, I think his name is Knuckles, is a dude. As As soon as you see him get a break bar, you need to break that as fast as possible. Otherwise, he will knock people off the platform. And, you know, obviously once you knock off the platform, you die. There's no updrafts down there or anything that you can use. So once Knuckles come in, watch his break bar, break it as soon as you see it. Excuse me. What else? What else? I think that's most of it. So, yeah. Hopefully I should be baiting the kite. Not the kite. I'll be baiting the flak by being the furthest person away from Sabetha, and I'll be baiting the bombs by being most west of her. So hopefully that will take some pressure off you guys and you can just focus on the fight. Good. That is it. Mostly for the mechanics. Any questions so far? I know it seems like a lot, but yeah. Alrighty, let us get it on. Ready, check. So do not go past the middle of the bridge, otherwise the fight starts. Alright, everyone run together, run together. Everyone run in, run in, run in, run in. Alright, so I will watch out for the big red AoE that's going to appear on you. Everyone stay near the boss. There's the AoE. Move away, move away, move away. Ouch. Okay, that's alright. Everyone fight with your back pointed towards arrow. Can. That will make it easier for the flame wall. So everyone position yourselves such that your backs are pointing towards arrow. Alright, first jump is coming up soon. Watch out for the flame wall. Alright, there it is. Get past the flame wall first. Don't let it hit you. And then get to the jumping pad. Oh, did I not get it? Okay, come back, come back. Must have missed it. Oh no, I did get it. Man, this ping is killing me. Alright, that's alright. Glide back when you can. The next jump is going to be at circle. Fight with your back towards circle. And get ready for the jump. It's coming up soon at circle. Alright, where is that bomb? Throw the bomb towards circle. I think we missed it. Come back, Jikun. It's alright. No problem, we keep fighting. Everyone fight with your back towards heart. Heart is next, sorry. So as much as possible, fight with your back towards heart. Alright, it's coming up soon. Get ready. Alright. Get towards heart. Who's the next jumper? Okay, never mind, never mind. Watch out for the flame. Don't worry about it. We will get it next time. Alright, everyone fight with your back towards square next. We still got a little bit of time, couple seconds. Alright, get ready. The even jumper at heart. Oh, square, sorry, square. I got it. I'm coming. I'm coming. There we go. Okay, fight with your backs towards arrow next. Watch out for the flame wall. Watch out for the flame wall. It's coming. It's coming. Quick, Jikun, watch out. Watch out. Alright, throw your bomb towards arrow if we get it. Anyone's got bomb, throw the arrow. Did it get it? Okay, yeah. Oh, man, but ping is just telling me all lies today. Alright, next jump is going to be at heart, so everyone point your backs towards heart. As much as possible. Where's our friends? Where's our friends? Alright, jump is going to be at heart. I got you. Nice. Alright, there's Knuckles. Make sure you CC this dude as soon as you see him. CC the bar. Nice.
I can take you to it. I can lead you to
Bite your tongue.
Alright, next jump is going to be at circle, so fight with your back towards circle. As much as possible. Alright, jumps coming up. Watch out for the flame wall first. Alright, where's the jumping should be at circle. Jumper At the circle. Okay, never mind. Don't worry about it, Lilith. Come back, come back, come back.
Time to do some.
Ah. Okay, next jump is going to be at square, so everyone fight with your backs towards square. Ooh, make sure you guys bring out those big AoEs. Where's your friends? Square is up. Who's the next jumper? I'm coming. I'm coming. There you go.
They'll have to hit, but I could outrun a centaur.
Trying to keep my heels up at range, but it's hard. Okay, next jump is coming at arrow. Watch out for the flame wall first. Avoid the flame wall, and then head towards arrow, next jumper person. Alright, I got the bump, I got it. There you go. Alright, doing okay, doing okay. Alright, next jump is going to be at circle, so everyone point your backs towards circle. Alright, circle's coming up soon. Go for flame wall, everybody. If you get the bomb, and the jumper's already gone, just throw it on the boss, it's fine. Don't really need to worry about it too much. Alright, next jump is gonna be at Heart, I think. Heart is next. Oh, did we not get circle? Oh, jumper 2 died, okay. Whoever gets bomb, throw to circle. Whoever gets the bomb, I got it, I got it. Oh, he died. Yeah, it's all good, it's all good. If you have to choose between staying alive and getting the bomb, stay alive. It's more important to stay alive than get the jump. Alright, next jump is at square. So everyone fight with your back towards square if possible. Alright, should be coming up soon, but watch out for the flame wall. I'm pretty sure it's coming up soon as well. Alright, there's the bomb. Anyone coming at square? Any DPS person? Oh, never mind, I lost it. Never mind, it's all good. It's back on bus. Get this dude. Alright, next jump. Watch out for the flame. Next jump will be at arrow, I'm pretty sure. So fight with your back towards arrow if you can. Anyone to jump arrow? Anyone? Anyone? Nobody? Okay. Ah, sorry, my bad, my bad. I was a bit late there. Ah, everyone's dying. I think the next one should be at circle. Yeah, that minion should be dead. Staying alive a bit too long. Alright, let's probably have to GG here. Got a lot of people down. Okay, let's slash GG. Reset the fight, but that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I think you guys saw pretty much... Yeah. If anyone has, and if any of the DPS can cleave down those turrets super quick when they come up, that would help a lot. But that's pretty good. You guys saw most of the mechanics there. So if you get the red circle at your feet, make sure to bring it away from the group, because it hurts a lot. The jumpers, you guys did pretty good. If you're jumping, if you have a blink, I would suggest putting it in your utility bar because it helps a lot if you have to dodge the firewall. But yeah, if you don't have a blink, it's not mandatory. It just makes things a bit easier, that's all. But anyone have any questions about the fight so far? Anybody? Anybody but any? Otherwise, we go again. Yeah, Rotten Roots. Thanks for the thanks for that. Much appreciated. Okay, we're good, we're good. Watch out for the big circle, big circle. Alright. Everyone fight with your back towards arrow, because that's where the first jump is going to be. As much as possible, fight with your back pointing towards arrow. Alright. Ooh, someone dropped the bomb on the thingy, the team by accident. Alright, watch out for the flame wall first, and then get in position for the jump. First jumper, get towards arrow. Jump one. Jump one. Go, Isaac, you can do it. Yeah, I got it, I think. Ah!
They'll have to hit my
Nice. Man, I swear my ping is telling me otherwise. Oh wait, someone died. Who died? Oh, it's Papa SWAT. Okay, let's... All good, all good. Let's just slash GG here. If someone dies right at the beginning, we will just reset really quick. All good, all good. What killed you there?
Time to do some real damage.
I didn't even notice you went down.
I could outrun a centaur.
Yeah, probably just on the fields. Alright. So remember DPS people, anyone who's not jumping,
What do I pay you for?
if someone goes down, you have to res them super fast. And the more people robbing the body, the faster they get up. So DPS people, keep an eye out. If someone goes down, it's your job to get them back up. Oh, someone DC'd.
Outrun a centaur.
Oh no. Okay. We'll give them a minute. I need to refill my water, so I will be right back. Take a quick break while we wait for the person to come back, hopefully. Okay, I am back. Ah, they're back. Nice. Okay, is everyone... Oh, someone DC'd from Discord. Oh, no. Oh, oh, they're back. Never mind. Alright. Let's do ready check. And we go again. Alright, let's go team. Everyone run together. Run together.
Surrender.
Alright, watch out for the big AoE.
Real damage.
Watch out for that big AoE. Yep. Bring it away from everybody. Alright, everyone fight with your back towards arrow first, please. That is where the first jump is gonna be. Alright, get ready, Isaac, for the first jump. It's gonna be an arrow. Watch out for the flame wall. I should be able to get to the bomb to arrow. Who's taking the first jump? Alright, got you. I got you. Nice. Watch out for the bombs. Alright, next jump is gonna be a circle, so everyone fight your back with your back towards circle. Alright. Get ready for the jump coming up soon. Yep. Get ready. Where's that bomb? Throw to circle. Whoever's got that. Lilith, thank you. Nice, nice, nice. Don't hit me. Get this dude down super quick. Alright, next jump is going to be at heart. Everyone fight with your back towards heart. Watch out for flame wall. Should be coming up soon as well. There she is. Watch out for the flame wall first. And then get into position for heart. Heart jumper, I think it's Isaac. I got you. Oh no, I threw it too late. My bad, Maddit. Come back, come back.
I chose you.
Yeah, missed it. Alright, everyone point your backs towards square now. Next jump.
I feel good.
Next jump is at square. Should be coming up soon. Jihoon, get ready. I think it's your turn. If you have bomb, throw to square. I got it. I'm coming. I'm coming. Oh, come on. Oh, you got kicked off by the mob. Don't worry. Come back. Come back. Yeah. Watch out for the flame wall. Yeah, it sucked. That was just bad timing there. Okay, next jump is gonna be at... What do we do? I think it's... Should be arrow next, right? Yeah, arrow's coming up next. Get your friends up. Get your friends up. Alright, here's the jumper for arrow. Got it. Did I get it? Nice. Alright, watch out for Knuckles CC. Next jump is gonna be at heart. So get ready for the heart jumper.
Lethal combination. I like it.
Alright. Alright, heart jumper's getting ready. Watch out for flame wall just in case. I got it. I got you. I got you. Alright, CC this dude. Don't let him knock us off. Alright, nice. Flame wall's coming up. Watch out. Alright. Next jump is coming at circle, I'm pretty sure. So fight with your backs towards circle as much as possible. Alright, circle's coming. Oh no, everyone's down. Jumper to circle. Got your Isaac. Nice. Alright, we're good, we're good, we're covered. Watch out for those red AoEs. Next jump should be at... What did I say? Square, yes. Square next. Fight with your backs towards square. Watch out for the flame wall first. Alright, if you have bomb... Oh wait, wait for square to go past first. Alright, got you, Jihoon. There we go. Nice. Alright, next jump is at arrow. So if you have... Alright, fight with your backs towards arrow as much as possible. Alright, arrow's coming up. Get ready for the jump. Also, watch out. Yep. All good. No, keep going. Isaac, I got you, I got you. There we go. Good, good. Alright, get rid of this lady. I can probably stay with the group here. Okay, next jump is going to be at circle. So everyone fight with your backs towards circle.
Fixed. Focus. Concentration.
Alright, watch out for flame wall just in case. Yep, circle's coming up soon. Ow. Okay, I got it. There we go. Alright, next up is heart. Fight with your backs towards heart. Get rid of this lady as fast as possible. Super annoying. Watch out for the flame wall coming back. If you're gliding, hover a little bit if you can't dodge it completely. Hopefully you dodged it. Alright, next jump should be at heart. Heart is ready. Whoever gets the bomb, throw to heart. Throw to heart. Nice. Get our friends up. Get our friends up.
I feel good.
Alright. Next one's gonna be at square. So everyone fight with your backs towards square. Yep. Should be square, I think. Yep, square. There it is. Watch out for flame wall. Flame wall first. Avoid it. I'm coming to you. Oh, never mind, never mind, never mind. Alright, that's okay. Actually, forget all jumps. Now we just go full DPS. Full DPS, full DPS. Don't worry about jumping anymore. Just focus on the lady. We should be able to get her down.
Lethal combination. I like it.
All DPS. Alright, 5%. Get him, get him. $1%. Nice. Well done, team. Good work.
Listen up. There's more to this situation.
All right, before you go, make sure you pick up the extra chest at the end of the platforms. I mean, the platforms, the gangway.
To free these prisoners and then find out where the squad leader
Pick
is.
up your chest. Yep. And go this way for the extra chest. And I think there's achievements for talking and releasing all the prisoners. So don't forget to do that before you leave. Because if you leave and come back, everything will respawn. So while everything is gone right now, take the chance to go out and get some Chivos. I have put a mark on the final chest, which is an arrow.
We're over here. Help us.
Also, I think there's also achievements earlier on in the wing. If you go to the beginning where you can read notes or explore the lore or just run around this instance, if you want to take a look, feel free to do it now while there's no mobs to annoy you.
I could outrun a centaur.
But that will be it for tonight. Good work, team. Oh, also, when you exit the instance and you go back to the aerodrome, there are 2 NPCs that are standing next to some stairs. If you talk to them, you can trade in your raid currency for a bunch of goodies, like ascended gear. You got the portal that everyone likes to use in open world, and some miniatures and some other good stuff. And the gambling box, where you can gamble your raid currency away for chances at expensive infusions. But yeah, that's it. Good work all. Again, in case you didn't hear it the last time, I run strike training on Saturdays and raid training on Sundays. So if anyone is interested in those, feel free to drop on by around this time. I usually start, what's the time? Like 3 hours ago, I want to say. Yeah, about 3 hours. 3 or 3.5 hours. From now, that's when I would start. But yeah, if you follow me on Twitch and you see me playing, feel free to drop in by and ask some questions if you want. But that will be it for the night. Thank you again all for coming. My pleasure, my pleasure.
You're free.
Those ghosts want vengeance. Screams. They attacked anything that moved.
Alright, let us hop on out. Alright, good work tonight. How long have we been streaming? Yeah, about 3 hours. So 3 hours for Wing 1. Not too bad. I think the fastest we've seen it in a training group is like 2 hours. So. And I think the longest is we haven't managed to kill Sabbatha. So yeah, it's about average. It's not too bad. Where's those NPCs? Yeah, let's see if I can trade in my stuff. Anything good? Oh, I can get coins. Give me that. Mystic coins and mystic clovers. Yeah, I'll just buy a bunch. I can get 15. That's quite a bit. I wonder if I should save up for the infinite primers. Probably don't need them. I've got a oh yeah. I don't touch the PvP stuff though. I haven't done it in ages. Yeah. But I've also got a crap ton of, what do you call them? The utility primer, the flasks rather, which is not as strong as the main primers, but I got a crap ton of them, so pretty much the same deal. But yeah, may as well sort through the loot for tonight and call it, I guess. And I started a bit late as well. If I'd started a bit earlier, like on time for once, maybe we'd been able to squeeze in a little bit of Wing 2 as well. Sorry, what was that? Yeah, I usually just do Wing 1 because I pick up a lot of people who are brand new to strike raids. So I think Wing 1 is a better start than Wing 2. Because In Wing 2, the hardest boss is like the first boss. So yeah. I know we can skip it these days, but I would like to do it in order whenever possible.
Sweet, sweet loot.
But that being said, let me check. In 2 weeks, the Emboldened will go back to Wing 1, and then I'll try and follow it. So every week the Emboldened buff changes for Wing. It's currently on Wing 7. Next week it'll be Wing 8, and then week after that is going to be Wing 1. And then from there I'll try and follow it up to at least Wing 4. I know I said this before I would do it, but stuff came up and I keep forgetting. Or I keep missing it. But this time around I'll get it. I promise. This time.
Sweet, sweet loot.
But yeah, so hopefully at least that way we can get through at least Wing 1 to 4 with that Emboldened buff. That makes us super strong. But yeah. Hey, I got the boomstick. Flamethrower. Okie dokie. What else can I get? Oh, also, anyone who's in Discord, make sure you remember to log out of Discord because some people completely forget. Just saying, just saying. Yeah, one time I did like strike training, and then the next day when I came back for raid training, there was still someone inside the Discord. And then I had to kick them out because I forgot. Yeah. Sell off all this junk. Oh yeah, I should probably mention that next time. If we continue through that red circle at the end of the raid, we go to the next wing. Actually, if you... Let me have a look. If you look at your map, where the raid wings are, the first 4 wings link into each other. So basically, if you keep going, yeah, you just go all the way through the wing. So yeah, you can see Spirit Vale, and then Salvation Passes after that. Actually, what's the next wing after that? Yeah, Bastion of the Penitent. Where is that on the map? Can't even remember. Oh yes, 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 I see it now. I see it now. Wait, no, is that... Oh no, that's the Bloodstone Fen. Oh, I haven't done it on this character yet. That's why I can't see it. Ah, I see. That makes sense. If I was on my engineer, I'd be able to see it. But yeah, the first 4 link into each other, then from 4 onwards, the wings are kind of separated from each other. But yeah. I mean, I like because I think the way it works is if you do Heart of Thorns expansion, and then you do the raids, and then you do the first part of Living World Season 3, the lore there is sort of continuous. I've been told that if you talk to some NPCs in Bloodstone Fen, they will make comments about being rescued by the commander from Spirit Vale and Salvation Pass and all this other stuff. But yeah, the rest of the wings are more standalone, which is both good and bad, I guess. I feel a bit bad for anyone who doesn't touch raids and is interested in that lore, because it's going to be hard for them to get it unless they watch it on YouTube or something. Yeah.
All shiny.
Oh yeah, the first time you did raids, how'd you find it? Was it fun?
Good hunting. You must visit.
Yeah, I mean, it's a bit hard to hear you. I think your mic is making it a bit hard to hear your voice.
Reload.
So yeah. It's still a bit fuzzy to me, at least. It could be your mic or something. I think it's the same. I don't really hear a difference. unfortunately. Oh, I can trade this stuff in, right? Yes. Any miniatures that you get that you've already unlocked, you can trade in with the merchant for more magnetite shards, I'm pretty sure.
Goodbye.
Where is it? Trade good. Changes. There it is. Alright, yeah, this one. Like a week ago? Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, I started Guild Wars 2 when it first came out, but I didn't touch raids until like, Jesus, like 7 years afterwards, so... Yeah, there are quite a few people in PvE who have played since the very beginning of the game and they just have not touched raids. Just because, I don't know, maybe they don't like it, or maybe they're a bit intimidated to get started. I think that's one of the main issues people don't get into raids. They look at it and they see that the training LFG is like pretty much empty all the time. And they're like, how do I get into raids? They usually go through guilds or discords or whatever. But yeah. That's why I started this training group, just to run around and let people know that that I'm doing it that doesn't require any experience. So hopefully we can get more people into the raiding scene. Because I think once they've seen it and they've seen the mechanics, it's not too bad. Not too bad. Like anything else. Once you run through it a couple times, it'll be like second nature. Especially some of the strikes. I've heard some people say that even they're scared to get into strikes because they don't want to drag the team down. But I think that once they've seen it and they've experienced it, they can at least run the Fast 5 and get some good loot out of it. Where should I dump this ascended gear? I just put it here for now, I guess. Oh yes. Is that the one that's got the lady that's disembodied from her body or whatever? Ah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that fight is pretty tricky. Especially because you need sort of a bit of coordination between the two tanks because you gotta juggle aggro. And also you need a decent person who can push the golem, the flesh golem that spawns from the center. Because the flesh golem is quite squishy, but if it dies, it leaves a big puddle of stuff on the ground. And if it happens to die on the squad, that becomes a problem. Yeah, even when I was doing that one back in the day, that was pretty hard for me to do. Because I think the best class to do it is on like Druid, because they got plenty of pushes. I tried doing it on my Engineer. It's possible, but it is hard. Yeah. Interesting fight. Oh, really? I did not know that. Ah, I will have to take note of that if we ever get around to training on that. Because... Oh, yeah. Yeah, and you feel kind of dumb when you get hit by it, because if you zoom out, it's like, you can see it coming, and they're not moving very fast, but, yeah, you just... Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Oh, good fun. The raid after that encounter is not hard, but I think people just don't like it because it's basically an escort quest, and people hate escort quests. Have you seen it before? Yeah. Once you... Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's not that hard. It's kind of like Spirit Run, sort of. But there's a few tricks to doing it, but yeah, once you get it down, it's not too bad. Not too bad. Alright, I guess that is it. I will call it a night. Thank you all for coming. I'll see you next week, maybe, or the next time I see you. Alright, have a good one. Alright. I'll just swap in my stuff and we'll call it a night there. Yeah? What happened? Okay, phew. I thought one of my freaking templates got deleted. Alright, we're good. We're good though. Close this, leave the squad. And that is it for the night. Let's see. Who dropped by? I know that they're probably gone already, but just in case they're still hanging around. Thank you, Bina and Noreen, for the follows. Much appreciated. And to who dropped by? Sark, Nero, Ninetails, Venris, Rotten Roots, and Nero. Nero again. Thank you guys for dropping by the stream and by the chat. Always appreciated. And we will see everybody again probably next week, hopefully. Hopefully I'll actually make it to the strike training this time. I was going so well, but then yeah, tomorrow family stuff happened. What can you do? But anyway, that's it. Have a good night all. I'll see you again next time. Stream ends in 3, 2, 1. Have a good night all.